Hey guys, HammerHead 920 here, or HammerHead Gaming, and welcome back to another GTA 5 news video. Today I'm gonna do things that you should buy in GTA Online. Okay, so first we will be starting off with guns. So the first one we have is the assault shotgun. This is possibly the best weapon in the game for close and mid-range combat, because well, first of all, it shoots, like right here, I think it is. No, hold on. Find it real quick. There it is, right here. Like, look at this. You should use this if you're planning on doing like player versus players, death matches, team death matches, and stuff like adversary modes and last team standing. This is also a good weapon in free mode, but for stuff like getting someone from a distance is better for long range weapons and stuff like that. And its rapid fire on this is perfect. Like, even though guns like the heavy shotgun they're not as strong as this, and this has all ammo if you buy the extended clip. Okay, our second weapon today is the homing launcher. There's nothing really to say about this. Like, this is perfect. It's unless you live in a world full of hydras. Yeah. Like, this is a very good weapon though, considering if you're in a plane other than the hydra or something like that, because it locks on and pretty much every time you shoot at it, like the first time for me usually, it is spot on right there. Hits it right away. The regular rocket launcher is good because it can hold a lot of ammo, but it can't lock on and you have to have good aim to do it. This one, just very good. And, well, you know, it's the best choice for kind of the explosive weapon ammo. That's in my opinion. Okay, so number 3 today, we are going to have the heavy sniper. Now, unfortunately, you don't unlock this until rank 90, but it's pretty good. In seems of, like, the marksman rifle is pretty good too, but this one is really good if you're basically in a skilled player with a bunch when you're good at snipers, because this one, if you hit it basically chest up, this will be your best friend. As you can see, like, this is amazing when it comes to chesting up, because they're dead immediately. Everyone is dead. Like, game over. This is really good even when people are, again, this is really good when you're in a long range kind of death match against somebody. This is your best friend. Number 3, for the last one for guns, we will have the special carbine. Now this one right here, it's just insane. The long range is insane. The return fire on this is awesome. And if you get the drum magazine, this thing just unloads. It has tons of ammo, and it's just perfect, you know? It's just perfect. Like, you'll be faced with a couple of situations where this weapon does not come in handy, but otherwise, we're on our next thing, which is cars. And to start it off, we are going to go to the just give me a second here, guys. The Korean Armored Kuruma. Like, it's impossible. Like, this has the best bullet resistance out of every car in this game. You cannot die unless you shoot from a certain angle and within the side window of the car. Unfortunately, this dies in one hit though, with the rocket or any kind of explosive ammo. But when you're planning on heisting and doing other kinds of missions like that, this is the perfect vehicle. Personally, this is one of my favorite vehicles because this is just good. Like, if people are gonna be sad when you see them with this, if they don't have rocket ammo and they can't afford it and stuff like that, because they cannot kill you. It's pretty good. Now next, here we have we do have the Insurgent pickup right here. See right here. This one, really good. Can survive like 10 rockets when you're going in a case with a bunch of hydras in the session or something like that, or just any public session technically when they're really big. And also it has the gun on top, which will freaking destroy people. And the gun is just insane. Like, if you hit them with one shot, or even a couple shots, they're dead. The rapid fire on this gun is insane, and it just looks nice overall, considering that this can hold like up to 7-8 people, other than the other insurgent, which can only hold 5, which is pretty good. Next, we're gonna have the Savage Attack Helicopter. This one, really good right here. It can fit about 4 people, and the thing I really like about this is that 2 people can sit in this kind of cockpit thing, which is really funny because it's not like any other thing, and that's basically what another normal attack chopper would be like. This mission, this is really good at missions when there's lots of gunfights, especially in the Los Santos connection, where there's so many places to go. You can just ridicule everything around you, just kill everything. And it has rockets and miniguns, which is pretty cool. Next, we're gonna go on to kind of like a good to haves kind of section. So first, we have the X80. The X80, as you can see here. This one is the fastest car in the game still, considering it came out almost a year ago now. And the overall looks of it is just amazing. The wheels, the stock wheels seem really good. And when you look at the photo, like, look at the car just as they made it as it is. You can create some really good colors with it. And it is amazing at races and other kinds of stuff with it. Now, we're going on to something a little different now. We're going on to Office. So, as you can see right here, this is mine right here. So offices, they range from a couple different prices. The cheapest one is $1 million, so it is quite pricey. But it's just amazing, considering you can have stuff like an accommodation, so you can change clothes, sleep, shower, do whatever. Personally, the safe is worthless because it doesn't do anything except you can look at money that you earn. The gun locker is really good because you can choose which guns not to have in your inventory if there's no ammo. And there are a lot of awesome customization decor options. So if I go into it right here, we have the regular one. This is the default one right here. We have Executive Cool, which kind of has the leopard and white kind of thing going on there. This one, Executive Contrast, which is the black kind of pattern and also the white kind of grayish look, which is kind of cool. This is the one I have right here, the Old Spice Warm, which is brown and kind of like a cottage feeling you have right here. And this is the Old Spice Classical, which is just the all-white classic kind of look, which I really love this. I want to choose this now because I really love the look of this. Now this one right here, we have the Old Spice kind of vintage thing. So again, we're in the Old Spice section, and this is a kind of vintage looking look. Dark green, kind of light dark green, something around that range, and the white kind of white green kind of style. So I really like that one personally. This is one of the best ones right here, the Power Broker Ice. It's pretty cool because it's all glass and it's just all glass, and it has a kind of mountain kind of thing when you come in the door, so that's pretty cool. This one right here, Power Broker Consecutive, also has a decor on the wall. I can't see exactly what it is, but it has this like grayish kind of look, which is also pretty cool. Now on our last decor right here, we have the kind of, this one is really, like they said in the title, Power Broker Polished. This one is just white with that awesome desk right there. And also, going on with the CEO office, you have the warehouse. The large warehouses, you can get over $2 million from selling a full large warehouse. Vehicle warehouse, I personally don't think they're as good because you don't get much money, but they're really fast and kind of tech if you're really good at it. Oh, as you say, okay. So keep on going with this. We are gonna go on to the yachts. The yachts, just amazing. I don't have one personally yet, but they have a hot tub. You can store vehicles, helicopters, just everything in that. It is absolutely ridiculously cool. And when you go inside the yacht, there is a bartender, so you can get a bunch of drinks in there. There is a sitting area with the TV and all that, and there's these guns in every single bedroom on the floor, which is really cool as well. So, going on to our next one, I think, is the clubhouse and the businesses. Personally, I don't like the businesses, but they do get you a lot of money depending when you're talking about cocaine, weed farms, stuff like that. But when it's the document forgery office, do not buy that. Like, just don't. It's not, there's no point of it. It doesn't get you that much money at all. And also, the club contracts are pretty good way of getting money because they're super fast, just like contact missions, which is really cool as well. Also, you can and they only range from $200,000 to like $400 and something thousand, which is also pretty cool. If I can show you right here, so I will show you the yachts first, what they look like. Right here, so let's go right here. Right here, so what? It comes with 210 feet yacht with timeless exterior styles, so there's different kind of styles for it. Twin helipads, hot tub, super velito, a dinghy, a toro, and 4 sea sharks. And there's an expandable sun deck for entertaining, three beautifully appointed guest rooms with guns in them, like I said before. Now, with the biker clubhouses, this is still really good in terms of looks, and all the stuff for bikers was really my favorite, but it is kind of cool in a way. If you look at this, see, this is the cheapest one right here, 150,000 because it's on sale right now. But as we're going on, and then the most expensive one is 400 and something thousand. You can have a bike shop, which is really cool, so you don't even have to get out of your clubhouse to customize your bikes. You can have a gun locker like you have in the CEO office. You can choose different emblems to go around your clubhouse, and like basically choose your style and mural in it. The clubhouse is and the businesses are pretty good overall. The CEO offices are still better. So coming in, I'm gonna do kind of the honorable mentions. So Duke O'Death, yes, definitely buy that. It is not as much bullet resistance as the Kuruma, but it can hold 2 to 3 rockets.
Anything you need.
Also, also coming in at number 2 is Benny's vehicles. Now overall, some of these aren't good, but when you look at something like the Spectre, the Nero, or the Itali GTB, once you customize them, even though they're a little bit pricey for some people, they are really nice looking cars, and I really want to buy one of them. And if we're looking at something from here, I would say that we'll leave these for another time to talk about these ones right here. But I would say I'm gonna go with the yeah. Okay, I am going to go. The Dodo is pretty good when you're considering on holding 4 people, because 2 people is pretty funny. They can hang on the side. Also the Buzzard. The Buzzard is amazing for when you're talking about, because it's a super fast chopper and it has the missiles and miniguns like other stuff. Okay, and if we're going to war stock cash and carry, we are going to look at we're not going to look at the special vehicles that just came out because they're super new. I think tank, definitely a tank, even though they're a little bit pricey. They're just monsters when you drive them on a road in a public session to kill people. It's just a monster. As well as the turreted limo, it's pretty good in the sense that the gun on top is very powerful and it has a little bit of armor. Now let's go down to this one right here, Southern San Andreas Autos. This one, there's some good cars in here, but not always. So right here, if you see kind of the Vapid Desert Raid is super good in terms of looks and style and all that and speed. Also, last but not least, there is the Guardian. This one is the best truck in the game, personally to me. I don't know if you have the same opinion, but for me, it is. It can smash through absolutely anything without tipping over, and it can hold people in the 2 back seats. So that's about it for our top.
You're looking good.
For our
Really?
top best things to buy in online. If you want to enjoy this video, then go click that like button and that subscribe button. And if you never want to miss a video, then click that bell icon right beside the subscribe button. If you did not see, I uploaded a GTA 5 walkthrough part 3 on my channel, so you can go check that out. But other than that, hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.